everyone, I'm Nate, and this is Brett, and welcome back to Ryla Nightly News.
Let's start right off the bat with Alejandra talking about team dynamics.
It was surprising to see how extreme some people were acting out their roles in team dynamics. Acting and paying attention to each other's roles allowed everyone to relate what they saw in this group activity to themselves when working in a group. Some people may have been able to self-reflect and see themselves as certain roles. Overall, we learned that as leaders, we share different qualities as different roles, and that makes us unique in our own individual person. No role is more important than another, and all roles are important for a group to reach their goals.
Thank you very much, Alejandra.
We learned yesterday that conferees can ask a lot of questions about college for an hour straight.
That's so funny, Brett. Back to College 101. In College 101, our counselors Josh, Jerry, Danny, Abby, Sarah, and special guest admissions counselor from right here at the Mount, Jamie Ricci, talked to us all about college. One of the most valuable things we learned from Jamie was that college admissions will look at more than just your grades. We also learned about early action and early decision and proper interview etiquette. What seemed to be the key message for interviews and applications is to just be yourself.
Thank you, Nate. We'll return to the news after this quick break.
Please marry me.
No, go away.
Are you tired of experiencing affection? Is the opposite sex just too attracted to you?
Go away.
No, not the magic bandana.
Well, here's your solution. With the magic bandana, never experience purple again.
With the extra payment of your entire college fund, you can now have the added function of invisibility.
Do you feel a breeze? No, not really. Okay. Where did you come from?
What did you hear?
I heard it all. But wait, there's more.
Don't want to pay for that expensive airfare? Want a lovely family vacation that doesn't ruin your bank account? Add flying for the small price of your firstborn child. In order to order your magic bandana today, simply take a picture of the front and back of your credit card and send it to us at IamNotAHacker@fake.org.
The magical bandana is better than a banana, and it'll take you to Havana. Magical bandana!
All right, welcome back everyone to that exciting commercial. Now we have a brief word from our sponsors.
As of right now, 775 million people over the age of 15 are illiterate, a huge problem for developing global communities.
In its efforts to improve the quality of world education, Rotary International has trained many teachers, offered programs to improve community literacy, and provided scholarships to students with potential to continue the process of change. Through all of these programs, they have strengthened these communities, reduced gender inequality, and most importantly, increased literacy rates, which continues positive change in the future.
The success of these programs can be seen by the fact that 500 adults have raised their reading levels by 3 grades in Detroit. Also, $100 million has been granted to clean water in Lebanese schools. Here's a short clip about the Rotary's efforts.
It is both.
Water, H2O.
Every child had a book and every child had a seat.
Okay, we said it's 20 degrees Celsius.
So science is just or more important. It was a beacon. Got it? And it gave momentum to others that wanted to come back and open schools.
To the flag of the United States of America.
It could not have happened without everybody working together and saying, you know, this is our city, this is our school.
Without the school, where do we have to go? I mean, to get an education and to possibly venture out into other worlds and come back and help our community. If the school wouldn't have reopened, what future would we have?
Wow, what an amazing message from our sponsors.
Next up, we have Joseph talking about the RYLA Olympics.
The competitive nature of the conferees was shown in yesterday's Olympics. Although some of us aren't the most athletic people, we did it and had fun even with the made-up sports. One athletic activity was seagulls and crows. Our running skills were tested on the tennis courts, and we listened to the interesting stories from Jerry and Grace. We had a ton of fun activities such as taboo. And who am I? Overall, most of us had an amazing time, and we got to bond with our teams and learn that it's not about winning, and more importantly, about not losing.
Great job, Joseph. Now down to Mackenzie in the audience for some live interviews.
Hey guys, are you ready for some interviews? Yeah! Alright, so first up we've got Comfrey Juliana. Okay, so what was your favorite Olympic activity and why?
I liked seagulls and crows because of the stories.
Alright, thank you! Okay, next up we have Counselor AJ.
Hi.
How do you think the Invention Convention affected the conferees here?
I think it was very good for the conferees because it allowed the conferees to be in a group setting with people other than the groups that they're in for group projects in the morning.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio with...
Thank you, Mackenzie and the interviewees. Finally, we have Cosette with a message about the Invention Convention.
Yesterday, everyone had to create an invention with a commercial and jingle. The team building improved the abilities of everyone within their group and helped people notice what role best fit them in order to achieve the task at hand. All the products varied from cameras, pets, and even a magical hat perfect for math. The jingles work great since some of you out there can remember them, which is ideal for a multi-million-dollar business. If you bought any of these products, you have too much money to spend, but hey, that's what you like.
Fantastic job, Cosette.
This has been the nightly news because you don't get the news in the morning. I'm Brett.
And I'm Nate.
Good
night,
Ryla.